Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Lisa Ann Homick from Homick Advanced Chiropractic, and this is Brain Snob, episode 58. I will not be on camera today because I want to show you my Enhancing Life board, if you can see it. I cannot switch the camera back and forth to show me. You're just going to see what's on the board. I have a board here, made this quite a while ago, and sometimes people read it, and if you haven't had a chance to read it, you're going to see it right now. I want everybody to be a brain snob, and it starts when you're an infant and a toddler. And parents, you have to understand what helps your children develop. So we want to enhance your life with chiropractic. You benefit at every age, and we want to advance your human potential. That's what it's about. We don't need to get bogged down in who's got back pain, who's got scoliosis and headaches, but how is your brain taking care of you? So if you're an infant and a toddler, and you get to lift this up, but we want to promote health and homeostasis through chiropractic. That's all we do. We want children to meet their developmental milestones. We want neurological development to be happening properly. Eating, sleeping, and learning to talk are very important when you're an infant, a toddler. Appropriate perception of the environment is important. Your brain has to take that all in. And if your brain can't translate all these signals properly, then you're going to have problems. And chiropractic care helps us address those. We are proactive. So infant subluxations, babies can't cry. I'm sorry, they do cry. They cry a lot. They can't talk and say to you something's bothering them. So we have to look for the subluxations in the infant, take care of them with chiropractic care. Because remember, the spinal joints are the access points to the brain. Even in babies, failure to thrive, that's huge. There's a disconnect, major disconnect. We cannot let that happen to our children. Subluxations in childhood, if they're colicky, crying, falling, they fall a lot because they're learning to walk. Well, let's help them keep going. Falling is part of the learning. That's how the brain learns to develop balance, but we don't want you to be delayed. We don't want you to have slow development. So that's why infants and toddlers need chiropractic care. I don't want to wait until it's a problem. That's what prevention's about. Prevention is taking care of yourself when you're feeling really good. The young child, the same thing here. Physical coordination is important. Learning, lots and lots of learning, playing music, proper growth, educational achievement. You need a healthy brain. So how do we do things proactively? We consider the subluxations, and sometimes we have kids who are bedwetting, attention deficit disorder, allergies, injuries, and accidents. They change your nervous system. Every exposure your child gets trains the nervous system. We don't want it to go backwards and be improperly responding. Illness and mental health, it all starts when you're a young child. We don't want to wait until it's a huge problem. Take care of things when they are young. Take care of things before they're even noticeable. Teenagers, whoa, this is just important. The growth spurts, the sports, the music, learning to drive, emotional maturity, that's all brain stuff. And with chiropractic care, once again, pay attention to the subluxations, silent subluxations and subluxations without any symptoms. Learning disabilities, attention deficit disorder. Again, children and teenagers have injuries and accidents. Mental health is a big issue. We address it through chiropractic care. Once again, take care of things before they become huge. Adulthood, yeah, that's when life gets tough. Right? Responsibilities, you're starting your first job, getting in your career. Well, there's work demands. For women, childbearing. For everybody, child rearing. You got to have energy for that. You want to have time for your hobbies. You want to develop them so you can be a good example to your children. You want to be involved in community activities. So we have to be proactive. Pay attention. You have subluxations, take care of them. Pregnancy subluxations. If you're sedentary and are a weekend warrior, yeah, we got to take care of those subluxations. Metabolic syndrome is a concern, autoimmune disorders, risk of work injuries. If you're not moving properly and your brain is not at its best potential, you are at risk of work injuries. And trust me, workers' comp is not going to help you get to your health. They help a little bit. This is my opinion. They help a little bit, but not enough. And your mental health. In your 50s and 60s, yep, chiropractic is just important. You still have work demands, child rearing, community minded. You're retirement planning. You're flourishing with your creativity. We have to be proactive. So there's a major risk of disability and loss of financial livelihood. Let's prevent that. Sedentary again, weekend warriors, metabolic syndrome, autoimmune disorders, and mental health. 70s and up, yeah, get adjusted. Get adjusted because you're going to be in another creativity growth spurt when you are retired and able to spend more time on your personal pursuits. We want you healthy for that. There's a shift in your personal mission, and we want to keep your brain going with that. Subluxations, maintaining mobility, and also mental health. So every age, it's important. Do not ignore your spinal health and your brain health. And everybody can benefit. Do not get left behind because there's no reason to be deprived of subluxation removal. So this is episode, what did I say, 58 of Brain Snob. I want you to be the ripple effect in your community. Thanks for watching.